Well, the Tabasco factory used to be free. Used to be. Charged us $15 each. Huh?
That's the Tabasco school, right?
I guess. I don't know. It's been so long. This building wasn't here.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Daniel? The center of hot sauce.
Yes.
And you're right here. When you're hot, you're hot. And if you're not hot, you know where to get the hot stuff.
Today, we produce hundreds of thousands of bottles per day. Tabasco to defend the entire world.
Man. That's all right. Store it in the barrel.
Yeah.
This is going the other way from that route, so you don't want this one. But there is some that you can, when you're going across, when you get to Patterson, that area, you're gonna start seeing signs for small businesses. Yeah. So I think there's
How much the ties are? Well, that's not a tie. That's a
No, that's a dress.
dress.
That's a Tabasco factory dress. There's all kinds of food. You put it on your fans and fanatics. So the Tabasco sauce has evolved from a culinary sample to the pop culture icon. You see, you can see in the old movies they actually had the hot sauce right there. See? See that the old movies they actually had the hot sauce right there. Tabasco.
Not too much, though, man.
They knew, and they knew that would represent something hot. Watch.
Oh, he's putting it on too.
The little rascals.
Was that that's Spanky?
Little Spanky, all of a sudden. The Three Stooges
Three Stooges, man.
with the old Tabasco factory. Tabasco. Molasses, thought to sweeten up.
Oh, and he even said it to me.
Stuff for hot sauce.
I remember that commercial too.
Oh, look.
Man with the golden gun.
Fantasy Island. Always got Tabasco.
No, there he has the Tabasco sauce.
Carrying out a little.
We'll join you in a minute.
There it is. Roger Rabbit.
I remember that. It's an old cartoon.
And Fraser.
grill sauce. Tabasco sauce.
Mystery machine.
Scooby-Doo!
There's the Tabasco sauce.
Giggly, huh? Jiggly.
It's all natural ingredients and unique aging process in white oak barrels. Keep Tabasco on the culinary cutting edge. Try it on eggs, pizza, salads, and any other food for a burst of flavor that will tantalize your taste buds. That's it. No, that's it. I'm not reading the ingredients. I'm done.
Thank you later.
Sure.
We got the kangaroo adults, which is a nice change of pace in there.
Oh, super bad, huh?
Often people in their interesting stories. I talked to
Oh,
That's what you were talking about.
Decorated by Mother Nature.
the spice of life. Tabasco baseball team.
Yeah, I see. Interesting.
They chose to live in Avon Island working during this time. Avery Island Store. Tobacco factory worker.
We follow a nothing wasted approach to creating our pepper sauce. We share this island with indigenous animals and plants. Products and our people are intertwined with the food and lifestyle of Cajun country. This is where we work, but it's also and call home. We're proud of the Tabasco pepper sauce we've made since the 1800s. A place where we come from. It's a place where traditions are preserved.
Dry bones.
The McElroy family of Avery Island prides itself on their remarkable history. According to tradition, the McElroys hailed from Scotland, immigrated to Ireland, and settled around the mid-1700s in Pennsylvania and Maryland. Edwin McElroy, future inventor of Tabasco sauce, was born in 1815 in Hagerstown, Maryland. As a young man, he pursued a career in finance, and around 1840 moved to New Orleans, where he found work at the Bank of Louisiana. By the late 1850s, Edmund had amassed a small fortune and had become an independent banker. The Civil War, however, left his fortune in ruin. In the aftermath of the South's defeat, no one had money to pay back loans to his bank. Yet out of that financial desperation, Edmund arrived at a peculiar idea: to make a pepper sauce and sell it. The result? Tabasco pepper sauce. Took years of hard work to establish in the marketplace, revealing much about Edmund's resolve and his faith in his invention. Edmund's eldest son, John Avery McElroy, took over Tabasco operations after his father's death in 1890. John expanded production and tirelessly explored new ways to advertise Tabasco. In 1898, however, he resigned from the company to join Theodore Roosevelt's Rough Riders. Army's Cavalry Regiment. As a member of this regiment, John stormed San Juan Heights in Cuba and became one of Roosevelt's most trusted confidants. Meanwhile, John's younger brother, Edward Avery Merriam, a conservationist and naturalist, explored the treacherous Arctic Circle. Edward first sailed to the Arctic in 1894 when his ship hit a submerged reef and sank off the coast of Greenland. Rescued, he voyaged again to the Arctic in 1897, helping to rescue over 100 maroon sailors. Returning home, Edward took over the Tabasco business and ran it for the next 51 years, all while studying the island's plants and animals and contributing immensely to the fledgling conservation movement. He eventually converted his 176 acre.
Now you can also save those
Store.
freezer, so use it sparingly as for what you need. But it doesn't right? Not as a sole.
Yeah. Hi, the Tabasco factory. Think you're having a bad day? I've just been invited to a crawfish boil.
He lives out in La Fuente, out near Pomona. So it's about 11 years old.
You must have everything set up.
Wow,
and it's
this
just
is big.
doing now.
Don't look real good for it.
Incredible.
We are. We're having a great time. Really good. Yeah, we're actually walking through a deal.
Well, if it smelled anything but Tabasco, that was something weird.
Yes,
we're in the
real.
factory and they have things you can look down there.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're processing so much. So
And now we leave the blending building. This is the exit too. It was also the entrance. And now we'll go to the next building.
Oh, more than a pretty park. I like it. Rock salt.
35, 30 years, 25. And there's people out there for 45 years. They're way up there. There. This is what you want to find in your yard. We got a lot of salt there.
My goodness.
They had a real screen here.
A lot of salt.
Now I've been to the salt mine.
Huh?
See a lot of salt. Go to Salt Lake City. Go to Salt Lake City. All that.
Uh-oh, we got thunder. We got thunder.
Well, of course.
This is like a night. This is like a haunted house, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Somebody help me! I'm stuck in the rocks. I am a rock. Well, they redid this whole place. You know that? I guess they're still functioning, huh?
Well, they definitely painted red. Yeah, this is definitely part of the original part of it. It came through years ago. They haven't finished the
wow.
basic.
Check it out.
Look at the Tabasco girls.
Have one shift over and
There's Michael up there on top. How you doing, Michael? Oh yeah, there's Divot with his farm.
Where's mine?
Tabasco sauce sold around the world.
Look at that. Who thought it'd be eating it with corn first?
Oh, so we did that in order. I thought we were supposed to go that way, but we were supposed to. So we're doing it backwards.
Well, not totally backwards. One that said us to turn that way.
It's a crazy map. We put 2 and 3 here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we were, I guess this was number 1 was the tourist stuff, the museum. So 2 and 3 is down here. Look at some of them trees. My word.
And anyway, this is, if all the numbers are lower, that's saying it gets larger.
And hot dogs.
Everything.
Oh my goodness.
2 and 3, straight up ahead. You see the sign? 2 and 3, let's go.
No, you'll be speeding at night. You know, get away from it.
Hey Lee,
Yeah.
do you have a charger in your car?
that's considered a Model T.
It's getting old.
The Tabasco Factory Automobile 1921 Ford Huckster truck, courtesy Bayou Tex Museum, New Iberia. Donated by the Spencer family.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, family.
Thank you.
I'll send you a lot of this footage, you know. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on YouTube. I just won't advertise it, and which means you can access, the family can access, whoever was interested in the Tabasco factory. I don't think anybody here really cares or minds. And it's just going to be us. I've done that before, and you know, maybe 10 or 12 views, but it's always people, and it happens to find somebody who knows you, and they like you, and then they can go crazy.
Yeah.
How tall?
We gotta take a tour here, Daniel.
Really?
Dan?
I don't smell any.
Look, I got another sign over here.
Greenhouses are not.
Tabasco greenhouse. Cement may be wet. Oh, they keep these plants in a cage. Some experimental plants may appear wilted.
Tabasco pepper.
Look at, you got the big old, look at those big old red ones.
Yeah, those are the habanero.
Yeah. The habaneros are like, I think they're considered the hottest pepper in existence.
Actually, there was one
Not to spread the
ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper.
Oh, those are habaneros.
30 to 50,000 Scottsville heat scale.
Those are relatively mild.
This is where we want to go. This is where we want to go. We want to go to the barrel aging warehouse.
It's at the end of here.
Ooh, I like this building. This building's air conditioned.
Isn't it nice?
Hi, I'm Trindell. I'm a barrel cooper have here is white oak barrels. They come with iron cast iron rings. We have to change every ring to a stainless steel 316 ring. Down on top of our cover, and the cover sits fitting in place of the barrel. After decharting the barrel, we would have to roll it on the side, wipe the bump, check for inspection, leaks, cracks. From there, we bring them over to the other side where we would fill them, wash them, and be ready to be used for the next 3 years.
Oh, so she's all done. She's on loop.
And my company, here is white oak barrels. They come with iron cast iron rings.
Age the pepper mesh.
White oak barrels. They come with iron cast iron rings. We have to change every ring to a stainless steel 316 ring.
I wonder how they figured out they had to age the peppers.
Well,
You know, when
yeah,
they
a lot
just
of
did-
years working on the same formula, you know, you improve.
It's probably akin to wine making.
Yeah. Because it has a fermentation to it.
Certain wine goes in barrels like the same thing.
Sure does.
And bourbon is now, it's a certain type of wood, and it's charred, and then
That's absolutely correct.
that's why it's not clear.
That's right.
Tomatoes and oranges over here.
Uh-huh. And okra.
Yeah.
They put the arrows on the ground. You know, when you leave this one, oh, just follow the arrows.
That's great.
Yeah, because you know we're supposed to go when you get to the end. It says no trespassing. Well, what kind of a trick is that? They put the arrows over there and they have guys with pea shooters ready to pop you.
Yeah.
And get some impurities out of it.
Just follow the bouncing ball, guys. This is the actual warehouse. Look at all those barrels of, you know, they could have a massacre in the world and they'll always be Tabasco sauce here, Pop. You'll always be able to get Tabasco sauce, friends.
Hey, we got Tabasco.
They may not get oil, but you got Tabasco sauce.
Really? We got Tabasco for 1,000 years.
Yeah, for 1,000 years, right here. To Michael, you'll be in charge. Yeah. He likes that idea.
Yeah.
Look how high up on the other thing they have.
And it's all in containers of gold, and I'm sure they are. That's a lot of, that's a lot of cost.
Have it up for a long time there.
Man.
Very nice.
And the guy kept the things paper thin, and then threw them in the deep fryer and says, "Okay, I'll get them real super crispy."
We're going to interrupt this moment of clarity, a moment of discussion, to say thank you to Daniel for coming out, Divot to coming out and allowing us to film this adventure at Tabasco Factory. I didn't know a lot of things that used to be free when I did it, and Dan was very generous and provided for us, which we are. It's beyond the call of duty. We thank you so much for that. I hope you enjoy this video and everything. If you do, subscribe, give hands up, thumbs up, and you know, and man, a big thank you.